call the meeting of the, I'm looking at the wrong minutes, the CPRB to order at 5:30 PM on Tuesday, July 9th. We have a roll call, please.
Yes, Downing,
Here.
Hobart,
Here.
Jensen,
Here.
McConnell,
Here.
Meckus,
Here.
Atkins, Schwint.
Here.
Okay,
And
item, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna throw in for those that don't know David Schwint, he's one of our new members. And Colette Atkins is the other one, but she's ill, so you'll get to meet her hopefully in August. So,
So welcome, Dave. Welcome
Thank you.
back.
yes.
All right, item number 2, consent calendar. Need a motion to adopt the consent calendar as presented.
I so move. Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion on the consent calendar? All right. Need a, sorry, I'm
Oh.
reading your notes.
I need a roll call again.
You need to
Let
do
me
a
get my
roll call,
little
yeah.
cards here.
You just want to use your list here.
Nope, I got it.
Got it?
I laminated these, so I want to
Okay.
use them. Okay.
We're on item number 2 is all.
Okay, so
Alright, good. Sorry I'm late.
McConnell,
Here.
or
Yes.
A or,
Aye or nay?
Aye or
We're on
nay.
Item number 2 for the consent
Oh,
calendar.
okay,
to approve it.
sorry. Aye.
okay, Meckus,
Aye.
Atkins, Schwint,
Aye.
Downing,
Aye.
Hobart,
Aye.
Jensen.
Aye. Item number 3, new business. There is no new business, so we're gonna move to item number 4. There is no new business.
Okay, so that's for the next, at what point you,
You can
Make a-
ask to have something added for the next meeting.
For the next meeting,
But
yeah.
you can't, there's nothing we can discuss at this
right,
point.
right, that's what I want to do.
item 6.
Item number 6,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's 9,
So that's under 6 board information?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Actually, real quick, I wanna pass these out. It's your new, or adding David and Colette, and just all the members look over and make sure that all the address and phone and such is correct. And if it is, then super, and if not, let me know.
There's an error on mine.
I can find one.
My address is spelled
309.
wrong.
Your what?
My address is spelled incorrectly.
Oh,
Yeah,
Why
my
is it
phone
spelled-
number's wrong,
well. Okay, so.
and I have a new email.
You can take mine and mark mine up.
Okay, yeah.
That
'cause
just give it to me later.
I guess there's some misinformation on it though, so. Okay, so-
Do you want me to just email you my right information? Is that easier?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, I can
yeah.
email you tonight then.
Okay. What's wrong with your?
Elliot had has 2 Ts.
Oh,
address.
so 2 L's and 2 T's?
Yes.
Okay.
And my last name
Yeah,
is
so
legally wrong.
You're,
My last name is legally wrong.
we want to be legal.
Yeah, that's probably important.
You're not Hobart?
Hobart Collis.
Oh,
It's been like that since last October.
Is that a dash, call us?
Yeah.
oh.
Hobart, call us.
Tammy didn't have that updated then, apparently. Yeah, if you wanna
Yeah, I'll
email me,
email you.
Jessica,
Yeah.
that'd be great. Thanks. Okay.
What was that other correction?
I'm
Um,
sorry, sir.
The last name is Hobart Collis. It's like a hyphen.
Oh,
Okay, you good?
Alright, so, yeah.
Okay. All right, item number 4, old business, Saul.
this is to follow up on our legal counsel's suggestion to amend the complaint form.
We're getting there.
Okay?
We're getting there. Legal,
so
I
that
know
would be-
before legal.
Under number 4, right?
Right, right, we're on item number 4 now, okay.
Right, so that's, well, I'd like to make the motion to amend that form, and I have a suggestion for the wording.
Okay, we do
We've-
have a form that Kelly and Connie worked on.
Yeah, we did
that
this
they've
at the
done
last
that already.
meeting.
We did that
That
at the
they-
last meeting. And they have a revision here, and that's what
Okay,
Connie's passing out.
Did everybody get one?
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't get one.
Okay. Chief, do you want one to see what our new wording is? Okay.
Okay, so do you wanna, when you're ready, speak to the
So,
recommendations?
I've got a copy here. So what's new is we added City of Iowa City, Iowa at the very top on the first page. And then the other new spot was down here, the first question, did this incident occur in the city of Iowa City, Iowa? And then depending on what the person chooses for the answers, will then send you on. And there's, the second page is if you say no, then the highlighted is what pops up. And the third page is if the person clicks unsure, then the highlighted information pops up. And if they would hit yes, then it would just, I've never
Is this
seen the
a dog
form
house?
and it's in exactly its wording and what it takes you through. But if you hit yes, it's gonna take you through the whatever the
The
normal
form.
is, of the form.
So it looks like a clarification in a couple of spots.
Yes,
To make sure that clarification, did this occur in the city of
Right.
Iowa City?
right.
If they definitively click no, does that disable the submit button? Or will they
I
still be
don't
able?
think so. If they hit no, it just comes up then to contact the jurisdiction where the officer involved is employed. And then if there's any additional questions, call the clerk's office. But it does, if they hit no, they won't travel on any farther down the road.
It doesn't let them continue to complete
Yes,
a final complaint?
correct. Only if you hit yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
would it help to say if the officer is not an Iowa City officer, you should redirect your complaint to the appropriate city?
That's what that was.
The second page, if they say no, then it pops up, please contact the jurisdiction
in which the
in
officer
which
was
the
involved.
officer involved is employed. And then it says if you have any questions, you can call this number. So it refers them to the city where the officer works.
Well,
But it
you know,
does-
I'd like to avoid the possibility of them thinking, as you mentioned last time, that the city would do that on their behalf, that they would redirect the complaint to the appropriate city.
It-
Well, we
No.
won't do
No.
that.
That's not what it
We're-
says.
That's not what it's, yeah.
Please contact the jurisdiction in which the officer involved is employed.
Okay,
That's what they get, so it doesn't say that we'll do it, the city will do it for them.
yeah. Well, as a chief, I said, no matter how we word it, it's still, nothing has been, it hasn't helped. But the more redundant, I guess, we are, the less likely the errors.
Say it doesn't, it's not hard to say it a couple more times, and
Yeah.
if that catches one person.
So this seems to address a one-step process of it happened in the city, but not if it was an Iowa City police officer. So if out in front of here, an officer or deputy from another local jurisdiction performed an action out here, that would still let them go through this process. So it feels like they should have to click yes to both of these. Because if it's in Iowa City, but it is a sheriff's deputy, they shouldn't be allowed to submit it. I almost feel like this
Right.
should be a two-step.
I think though, because the second item is, also has an asterisk after it, it also does the, if I remember correctly, it does no. If you click no there, it doesn't involve an Iowa City police officer, then it takes you to
It
this.
doesn't let you move forward with that as well.
Yeah, if I recall correctly how it works.
So in
I
other
think
words,
so.
Yeah.
so in other
I
words,
think
like
the-
the first question is Iowa City, Iowa, and that's new, and it's still, you still gotta answer the second answer.
Did
the
it
second.
involve an Iowa City police
So
officer?
you have to hit yes on both of those
Both
in
of
order to
them.
move forward.
I believe so, yes.
And if it was a sheriff deputy, you called the sheriff's department, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, you just, whoever the jurisdiction is, yeah. Perfect.
Can I make a comment, or I don't want to muddy the waters, but
Well, you're going to, aren't you? Bob?
there could be a scenario where it did not occur in Iowa City, but it involves an Iowa City police officer. Say someone had an encounter with a police officer who was off duty in Coralville, and they know he was a police officer and they want to file a complaint.
Yeah, did the incident occur in Iowa City? No. Does the incident involve a city of Iowa City police officers? Yes.
So
I
if
think-
they hit no to the first one, they're still gonna
They're
answer.
still gotta answer
If
the
they're still
second
gonna
one.
answer the
Yes.
second one, then the first one's not really solving.
We
it.
just gotta make sure
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that I can ask about.
That part.
I don't wanna say for sure, but I think that is how it is supposed to work.
Yeah, because you got two questions, then you gotta submit.
They should be able to
Yeah.
fix the tree to be able to do that. It should be fine. Whoever made the tree of the responses, it should be.
Mhm.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to say no to both, if you
Right.
say,
Because then you know it's not the city
No
or
to
the
either
cop or
or.
the police that's
Yeah.
in the city, right?
Pat, you were the one who was concerned about, what do you think?
I think this is good. One other suggestion I would have is for the second question to say, does the incident involve an officer employed by the city of Iowa City?
an
It's
officer what?
employed by the Iowa
Employed.
City. Yep.
And that's the language that's right out of the ordinance.
Yeah. That would
So
also
what
apply
involved
to,
it doesn't have to be a police officer, is what you were saying, right? Is that what you said?
no, the word there is employed.
Yeah,
Employed.
Employed by
Employed.
The city of Iowa City, 'cause that-
Instead
that-
of an Iowa City police officer.
Okay, yeah. Police officer. That's good.
So you would like the wording, does the incident involve an officer employed by the city of Iowa City?
Yeah, sorry, police officer.
Police officer.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
That's what I was trying to, I didn't know if it could be any employee of Iowa City.
No, police officer, yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's a good point, because when you get to the second page and it says if no, you refer them, and we use the word employment in that statement.
Yeah.
Can I ask, what happens if the incident occurs in Iowa City, but involves an outside officer, police officer? Would we still hear the complaint?
They would be referred to the jurisdiction.
Yeah, be
Like if it
referred
was
to
a
the
county, if it was
jurisdiction.
a deputy, they
Yeah,
would be
from
referred.
Coralville, it's,
Yeah.
Or for Coralville, they'd be referred there, or the university, or, yeah.
Because in a way, I mean, it reflects on us as a community. Right?
Yeah, but we have no
Jurisdiction, right?
jurisdiction or authority there.
Yeah.
And thank God.
Coralville has their own CPRB. They have their own board.
Yeah.
You good?
Okay, so just make that change as
And it's,
everybody else likes the rest of it?
Do we need a motion?
I don't think we do. I wouldn't think we'd need, it's just old business.
Public comment? No?
We're still on
on
four.
item number
Amendment.
4.
Oh, okay.
We're not
Yeah, I
on
mean, it's
item
not
number
an
5 yet.
amendment to
To
the
the form.
ordinance, it's not an amendment to the
Yeah,
bylaws, it's
so
not,
we don't need,
to the
I don't think
wording.
you need it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think you need it though.
All right, item number 5, public comment about any items not on the agenda. Anything, sir? Okay,
Well, I'm
item,
Dean Abel, but I have no comments today.
okay,
Excuse me, but the new board members are you, and you are,
David Schwint.
thank you, David, and I don't recognize you.
I'm usually over there, but I'm Jessica, so I've been on the board since
a year,
A
oh,
year.
good year, yeah.
a year.
Yeah, a little over a
Yeah.
year.
Oh, thank you, David.
We are missing one new board member who's not here tonight.
Thank you.
Because we
Colleen.
lost two and we gained two, yeah.
Yeah. All right, item number 6, board information. Anybody have any items?
That's what
Saul,
Saul wanted to.
Two items. The first one should be easy, to issue a certificate of appreciation to our former board members who've resigned, and to issue, I think
We
You have
already
the-
did
the
that,
form.
actually.
That you've
Already
done
sent
before,
those.
to include the wording, so just to change the wording to, for your years of dedicated service to the city of Iowa City, and in particular, the
Already
community,
did that.
community police
Okay,
review
good.
board.
I already did that.
You did
that's
that?
already happened,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay,
So, we've already done the certificate of appreciation, so that's already taken care of.
Mhm.
okay, so the second item is more difficult, that we notify appropriate agencies when an individual is dealt with by the police, over 10 times, and indicate to that board that it's something that should be done, or it's just not acceptable. So I'm referring in particular to incidences.
Be careful.
To,
Be
yeah,
careful.
to,
Yeah.
in general, to incidences in which the police is called 50 or more times, and where there's no agency, especially when there are children involved, and no agency seems to be caring at all.
Okay.
I
So,
know
you'd
this-
like to have that added to the next meeting, we can't
Right,
talk about it
right,
at
that's
this
for the
meeting.
next
Yep,
meeting.
yep,
So that's a background.
But
Okay.
yeah, we can't talk.
can't
I don't
talk
think
about
we
it.
have a vote.
We can add it to the
I'll
next
have
meeting
lots
though.
to say
Yeah.
on it. I said I'll have lots to say on it.
Yeah, you can, so we can add that to the next meeting
Are
agenda.
you coming next meeting?
Yeah,
Oh, darn it.
yeah.
August 20th.
So could you, we can,
Yeah, I'm
Perfect,
not
we can
even
put that down.
sure what to put down.
Referrals to
Social services.
social services or
Yeah.
other agencies when we have so many, I don't know, what do you call it, police actions?
Uh,
Contacts.
Discuss-
Police call.
discussion
Police
on,
call.
Police contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, police contacts.
Social services
Can't
with
help
multiple
you,
police
right?
contacts.
Yeah, I guess I thought we discussed this.
We have.
We did.
Okay.
it's been-
DHS, Department of Human Services.
Yeah, it would be other services or agencies, we've discussed it before, but we can put it on the agenda again for next meeting.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not sure
Okay,
if you wanna help
Yeah.
me with that. Okay.
okay. Anything else though? Anybody else on the board? All right, staff information.
Can I add something?
Yes.
I've been thinking about my participation in this, and lately, for about the last year, I feel a little bit like a bump on a log here in the corner. So I respect that it's your board, and I don't want to take over the board, but I think there's probably some opportunities for, especially, like this packet was pretty light, but some packets are pretty lengthy with a lot of policies and maybe a lot of information, and maybe during the consent agenda, there'd be an opportunity for me to address some certain things, but that's up to you guys. I want to leave that, I want that to be your decision, but sometimes I just feel like it's a wasted opportunity
Yep.
for us all to get together and then I just walk out of here without saying a word.
It said, yeah, okay.
Or is everyone okay with that? And would the best place, I would hate to wait till after you vote on a consent agenda where there are policy changes, and then when we get to board information or staff information, then I say, oh, you probably should have paid attention to this little part right here.
It seems like, what is it when we get to the part about discussion regarding the consent calendar at that point? But that would be the appropriate place if there is,
If there's some things that I want to
things you wanna highlight or we have,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If everyone's okay with that, we'll just plan on that.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, good.
Okay. Good idea, okay. All right, item number 8. Tentative meeting schedule and future addenda. Anybody have any conflicts?
I do. I thought I was gonna be leaving earlier in July and getting back earlier in August, but I won't be coming back until the 20th or the 21st.
So for the August meeting, you're not gonna be at that August 20th? Okay. Okay, anybody else? All right, so we should have enough for a quorum. So thank you, Jerry. Let's see, let's move on to item number 9, need a motion.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. I know where you were going. Need a motion to adjourn to executive session.
I so move.
There's a
Second.
All right, got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, thank you. Return to regular session at 18:25. Need a motion to accept complaint 2402 as amended and forward to council.
So moved.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Got one opposed?
Abstain.
Abstain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, need a motion to adjourn.
Before you do that, one quick question. Is it noted in the record at all that me abstaining was not wanting to participate, but that I wasn't here as part of the first part of that process?
It's
Is
not,
it necessary?
No,
Okay.
we don't even
yeah,
say you
'cause-
didn't.
Yeah, we don't have to define the reason.
Okay.
right.
That makes sense.
It's just on the recording.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, so you're good.
Okay, need a motion to adjourn.
Say it.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Saul?
Nay.
Well, I'm
Like a
leaving,
horse?
so.
I don't want.
I'm staying here until midnight.
All right,
You
we're at
seconded that, oh,
18:25.
Melissa, you seconded the
I
adjournment.
seconded.
Okay.